welcome. This is your line of work here.
This is well, not really my line of work. If I'm not good enough to get paid for it, it's like I got.
You do a lot of running.
Yeah, but when I ran, the Memphis, the St. Jude Marathon last year, one of my girlfriends said, "Did you win?" I said, "No." I said, "Oh no, the lady who won my age category beat by an hour. I don't even know what those people that did the 2-hour marathons. It's like I'm a mere mortal in the back." So 5Ks are a little bit easier too.
And who we have here?
This is Cindy Costa, and this is one of my former students. We found out, Justin Woods, and you guys are putting this on, right?
We are.
Okay, so it's an event to raise money for
our Lend a Hand.
Okay, what is the Lend a Hand?
That is an annual fundraiser we do every fall. It's to raise money for our for community houses, the Pipes Cancer Support House, the Rappel Diabetes Learning Center, the Muroc Family Center on Aging, and the Schliemann Center for Women's Health Education.
Wow,
how's that?
It's a mouthful, yeah.
These are our community houses that are run by the hospital. Over 14,000 people went through those houses last year, and almost every service is free. So they're truly for the community, but it takes a lot to run those. So we do lend a hand every year to make sure we can keep those houses running for forever.
And so someone came up with the idea of doing a 5K. So where will it be held at?
It will be at the hospital.
Okay, so you're
all around the hospital.
All around the hospital.
Yeah, Justin's done a great job of mapping out a great route.
Great route. So not
No
down
hills.
the hospital
no
hill and back up.
whatsoever.
Okay. So you're going to run out there in Broadmoor or something out in there?
Right.
That's where it's nice and flat. Well, but when you say the hospital, what people think of are those two big ones that go up and down. So it is out through Broadmoor where it's nice and flat. Well, good.
What time of day is it going to be?
6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, that's unusual.
It's going to be an evening run.
All
so, and since it's on a Tuesday, we just felt like that would be a better time, especially for families, to get out there and
why'd you pick a Tuesday? Is that a special
that
anniversary
was the day
date
that
or
something?
something?
Best for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of an off day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Going on in town that day.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of competition on Saturday, so it's really a good idea not to have it on a Saturday. So walkers are obviously welcome, right? Run and walk. And do people need to do they help raise money? Like I run and I have people sponsor me, like so much money. You do anything like that? Any kind of
particular one.
Okay.
We have other events going on throughout the entire day. It's October 25th. We have phone-a-thons going on. We've got a radiothon. We've been going out to area businesses for their support. The 5K is just part of it. And we've got one of the biggest things we've got is an open house. And that will take place from 11 till 2. And we will have big tents up in the parking lots. And this will give people a chance to come and see the houses. Now, if they come and look through 2 of the houses, we're going to feed them lunch. We've got hot dogs and hamburgers, thousands.
Okay. So lots of people come.
We're expecting the town.
Well, good. And Justin, what do we get when we finish that 5K? Another hot dog? Is that what it is?
Sure, we could have some. They might be a little cold, but
it might be a little cold.
There will be some actually after the race.
Okay.
We're going to be doing awards, and we'll also have our Lend a Hand Day wrap up under the tents, the same tents that we'll be having the open houses under. And there will be hors d'oeuvres there, so something for the hungry runners to.
Yeah, well, that's good. Do they need to pre-register for this? And there'll be registration day of too, I'm assuming.
Pre-register. If you do it before October 19th, there's a little break in the fee structure. And you can do that. Probably the easiest way to register would be go online at www.baxterregional.org, and they fill that out and it sends it right to me, and I can get them all set up. They'll get a free T-shirt. Along with some other stuff in a little goodie bag the day of. But
What's the entry fee?
It's structured. We have a rate for individuals, couples, families.
Okay. And it's on the website they can look?
Yes, that's all on the website. Yeah, all that information. And there's also special rates for students and if you're a volunteer at the hospital, things like that. So all that.
Is there different fees for walking versus running?
No, it's all the same.
Okay.
No, you're still covering the distance.
Right.
I didn't know.
Yeah, well, I've never seen a race where they let you. Everybody covers the distance.
It will be timed if you choose. I mean, the walkers, they may still have a timing chip, but if that's not their number one concern to be timed, that's fine, But anyway, so those serious runners, though, timing will be.
Well, even the non-serious ones like to be timed.
Well,
yeah, that's fun. That's kind of fun with the little timing chip, and you run over the. Yeah, that makes it nice because those are accurate. No, people don't. When there's no timing chip, everybody crams up to the front.
Right.
And when there's a timing chip, the veteran runners, they'll hang back at the back for 5 or 10 minutes and wait till everybody clears out
of the way.
because their chip doesn't start, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They don't care who comes across the tapers because they want everybody to get out of their way and they don't want to be caught up in
Is
that.
that chip programmed just for that person?
Yeah,
Sure it is.
yeah, it's programmed to your number, and when you run over the pad, it clicks on. Then when you
Yeah.
run over the pad, it clicks off.
Can't you just make a little short circle?
Well, Justin's going to have people along the route to make sure people like you don't look around and then duck and come back. People do cheat like that. They'll
really?
cut corners and stuff like that.
Too, don't they?
Yeah. Don't be like Daniel over here.
And I'm the only one that thought of that.
Oh no, trust me, I've
Sure.
seen people cut corners lots of times. Well, I think that's a wonderful
Yeah.
idea because it's also promoting health with the hospital
Right.
and everything, because we all know exercising, they say it lowers the risk of cancer. We know it lowers the risk of heart disease and diabetes and all those things that Linda Han is trying to help people with.
That's right.
Wonderful. It's a great idea to add. And so we're feeding them hot dogs. Whoops, Cindy. But anyway, after the hot dogs and tents and touring the houses, and what else was going to go on?
Well, like I said, we've got a radiothon going on for half the day from 6 a.m. till 12. We've got a phonathon.
And what radio station would that be on?
KTLO.
Okay.
And we have a phonathon going on in the Lagerboard dining room of the hospital from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. We've got 10 people per hour calling all their friends, relatives, just having a great time with that. We even have people that are going to be next week going through the neighborhoods, telling them all about these community houses and giving them an opportunity to donate. We're hoping by October 25th, everybody in the area is going to know about those houses, and we'll be able to use them somehow.
Well, that's October 25th. That's a Tuesday, and the
race.
the other race, I guess you'd call it.
Registration begins at 5 o'clock, and
5
the race
o'clock.
will actually begin at 6 o'clock.
Well, it'll be dark, I'm sure. But
It will be.
the street lights will be lit up.
Right, and
so it'll
we've
be
got
lit
some fun little
throughout.
things we're going to try. We're going to hand out to everybody so that
Okay,
you
you're not
going to
do any Halloween trick or treating
No,
stuff
well,
to
that's a
them.
good idea. We don't want to scare anybody to
Those
death.
little glowing little things that people put on. But like I was telling Chris today when she was talking about running in the morning, I said one of the best things about running in the dark, no one can see you suffer.
there you go.
Everybody's looking good in the dark. It doesn't matter. So that 6 o'clock's probably a pretty good
fine.
idea. Yeah.
Thanks a lot for being here. We're totally out of time. A great event. Hopefully everybody can register and be involved in that and raise money for the hospital.
Good
Thank
deal.
you. Everyone's been on the show. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here again. And I won't be here next week.
Yeah, thank you,
got another
Danny
bus.
Ray.
Ooh.
I had to work that one in. Danny Ray, he's such a rebel.
This is where we close the show, folks.
We adore each other, I promise.
See you next time.
Bye.